Hello everybody and welcome back to Chellington. Okay, I did know it rained a lot, but not that much. It's even flooded up here. It has been raining non-stop for over 24 hours. I didn't think it would flood quite so badly. Okay, I don't think this engine should be running at that depth, but nice. I love the way that Oxygendavid implements that kind of thing into the maps. They just look so good. Oh wow, I'm sure this has changed too. That looks different, even muddier. Amazing. So if we had the real mud mod back on again, that would have probably been treacherous. Okay, well, anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our clover field. That's where we're heading now. We're going to check up on the bales. I think they're going to be ready. I did estimate about 9 AM would be the time, and it is now 1:45 in the afternoon. So they should be ready just to auto-load back onto this trailer. There's enough there for 2 trailer loads. Almost 2. And yeah, it's about £400 I think for 1,000 litres. Each bale has 6,000 litres, so this is going to be a substantial amount of income. The alfalfa could do with a cut too. That's the great thing about alfalfa and the clover. I think the clover does it. It regrows. Yep, that's definitely growing. It's just, it's amazing. I don't think you even need to fertilise it, so you can just make so much money out of it. Right then, so the first stack just here. Let's get them picked up. I know I could just get any, but I'm going to try and do it neatly. Try and get the same ones that we put down. Although, it would mean the first load isn't going to be a full one. But it really doesn't matter. We might even keep some. Yeah, so there we go. It isn't full, but it doesn't matter. If I went for the full load first of all, then we'd have a partial load second time round. It's just the way we do it. Okay. So, I think the only place for this is going to be the usual place, down at the BGA. Clover fermented, 420, it is, yep. So 420, I thought it was 400, that's even better. I don't know if we should keep any. We don't really need any, I don't think. Because we do have the alfalfa, and I'm pretty sure you can have one or the other. I will have to check, I'll make sure. But first of all, yeah, we're definitely selling this load. So how much money can we make? It is possible to do the calculation. Oh yes, and we have that weird random bale just down there. Well, it's not that weird, it's because it was the first bale out. We will probably keep the weird random bale. Probably actually a good thing I didn't bring a full load to begin with, because it takes time to process. Right, okay, so we want to be in the unloading position. Right, I think I did it wrong. There we go. That might be close enough. Okay, I either completely missed with every single one, or that is not the place to put them. But I'm pretty sure it is. We will soon find out. Did I actually miss every single one? Let's pick one up and throw it. Or, I should have checked this. Have they fermented? I just thought they would. Oh, they haven't. That means my mathematical skills are atrocious. I calculated 9 AM. There we go. Clover fermented. I know what I did wrong. I did calculate it correctly, I think, but I actually skipped some time to do a thumbnail, and that's what messed up my calculation. So they should, yeah, they do sell. Nice. If only, well actually no, what I could do, sorry for messing around here, but I could load them up again and then drop them. That would work. So let's put it back into operating position. Tidy this dreadful mess up. and then we can hit unload again, and well, it'd be good to be closer. There we go. Well, if you're still watching, I'm sure you're used to it. This is the channel where you're guaranteed for something to go wrong. That's not going to work. Okay, let's just do it by hand. Oh, it's full. Look at that. It's actually full. And it is still processing. So we might as well just leave them. It's going to be a bit of a job, waiting for all of those to process. Maybe we should leave the other ones for now, because it is going to take many hours for those to process. Well, we can get them on board. I've been... oh no. They've closed while I was here. It gets better and better. I'm sure you're partly here for the cabaret anyway, so... yeah. Right. Let's get that loaded up. This one actually is going to be a full load. We'll spin round, and then we might just leave it. Just leave it until we're ready. Or until the BGA is ready. We have other stuff to do anyway, so yeah, we'll just park it there. I guess what we could do, to make it more realistic, is unload it to there, and then press L, and now the weight is actually on the trailer. It's much more realistic, it's actually strapped. Looks better. Right, so we must return home. We did the poplar in the bonus episode on Monday. Yeah, we now need to start working on the harvest. I can't believe how early it is. It's got to be the earliest harvest I've ever done. It's usually end of summer at the earliest in this game, in seasons. Usually autumn, which is probably too late. But no, field number 45, I think it is ready. It's actually ready to harvest. So what we'll do is we will harvest it, and then it gets out of the way. I will just have to check on the cows because they haven't been looked at for 18 hours. Usually when you leave them for that amount of time, they're going to need something. So I don't want them to die, obviously. That would be tragic. I thought that was a car coming the other way. That would be realistic. Yeah, you only get the cars on a standard carriageway, 2 lanes. Well, one in one direction, one in the other. Single carriageway, not the single track roads. Maybe that will come in FS22. Again, we'll have to see. Right. Look at that. It is ready. 116 isn't ready just yet, but that one is. So as you will know, if you've been watching the series, I did put the combine over here because we didn't really have anywhere to put it. It's quite big. And I did put the header in the corner, but I think we'll possibly get that with the tractor because it's going to be quite tricky anyway getting into the field. The only good thing is that is an all-in-one, so there's not actually a header trailer left at the end. It all just folds up, so that is great. You have to get it out of the way. So this is it. It's not going to take us very long at all. We will bale it. They will need some work soon. Oh look, clover fermented, or alfalfa fermented as suspected. So yeah, as we have loads of alfalfa, we'll just use that. We'll sell the clover. And yes, do we have maize silage? No, we have. Yeah, we've got grass fermented, so that's fine as well. Right, so we'll do that later. First things first, this field. So by the look of it, the best way of doing this, oh nice, it's a double gateway. The best way of doing it is to back into here, and then just attach the header as it drives in. Put that there. We use the T4. Get it attached. We don't need the weight. That can be dropped off. And we'll go and fetch it. It's only right that we use a New Holland on a New Holland trailer. New Holland header. Yeah, it's worth the match, although it's a different colour. It is actually quite interesting that New Holland use yellow for their foragers and harvesters, combine harvesters, and then blue. I was going to say red, yeah, that would be strange. Blue for the tractors. I guess it distinguishes them. I don't have a problem with it. In fact, I think maybe blue harvesters would look a bit less appealing. As for yellow tractors, that might be quite nice. JCBs look good. Should be aligned. And we will have to get a trailer over here, but looking at this field, I don't know, would it all fit into one tank? Maybe not. It is barley. But we haven't done that much with it. Or have we? We did fertilise it. I might have messed up a bit. Let's just check. I did get nitrogen. Not too bad. We did miss a few areas because I didn't analyse the field correctly. So, yeah, it probably will be several loads. 2 loads. Then again, it is a gigantic combine, so it might just fit it all in. Yeah, it probably will. We've travelled that far and we're 7%. Very hard to predict. Maybe just over 1 full load. Let's go first person view. Yes, I've never harvested this field before. New to us, not too long ago. The previous owner put the crop in, which is always the best way. It's a good way of turning a profit, especially if you're going to sell the field afterwards. But I think that's pretty unusual for you to buy a field which already has a crop in and then sell it again instantly after harvest. Usually, certainly from what I've seen in the UK, if there is a crop in the field, what would happen is, even if the field is put up for sale before harvest, it would say that the current owner will harvest it and keep the crop themselves, and then the sale will go through after harvest, which, you know, is understandable. It takes a lot of time, money and effort to grow a good crop. Okay, well, this is going very well. We are 36% full, so yeah, looks like it's going to be 2 loads, which is a good thing. I'm also noticing the forecast is for rain. Hooray. After all the rain we've already had, it's going to give us some more rain. When, in particular? A few hours. We should be okay. Okay, yeah, let's crack on. Okay, well, obviously I've completely got it wrong. I said 1 to 2 loads. That's already load number 2, although it wasn't a full load. This field has yielded very well, and it's because I keep forgetting about how the precision farming DLC actually works exactly. It's because it has been, although it got fertilised once, that's all it needs. The yield is high, as you can see. It's very good. We have a decent amount of nitrogen, although we do need to work on pH. That wasn't done, but it still seems to be really good. So I'm just going to finish off here. It's risky saying it, but I would say that all of this will fit into here. But by the way it's been going, filling up extremely quickly, it's kind of unpredictable. Yeah, that must fit in, surely. It's a good crop. And the rain is holding off. Well, we're at 62%. It's going to be close. Going to have a bit of baling to do. But as I said, oh look, a withered spot. A piece that didn't get, well actually didn't even germinate. A non-germinating spot. Yeah, we're not going to bale today. We do need to sort out the cows. We don't want them to die. They can't be neglected. So we'll give them the alfalfa, well, fermented alfalfa, and also the fermented grass. Also water. Actually, I didn't check on their water. Hopefully that's okay. Well, it's rained so much, I can't see how they wouldn't have enough water. Look at that, we're 82%. I'm starting to doubt that it's all going to fit in. That's crazy. This field is amazing. 95%. We can't even make it to the end. Wow. Well, yes, we'll certainly fit the final piece in. That I can be certain about. Yeah, it should all fit in the trailer. Hopefully. We'll put a bit more in the front. At one stage I was thinking about just using the small trailer. I'm very pleased I didn't. Let's just get it done. I don't think I'm going to pack the combine up today. We'll leave it in the field. It can be packed up next time. The priority is to get the cows under control. But it's been good. It's been a while actually since we last harvested. It's always so nice to have a huge combine. It's like an office. Lovely. Okay, there we go. It was still another 16%. It's close. 83% full. That's 40,000 litres. Bit of space in the back. So I think we should go and sell this straight away. It would make sense. Obviously we're going to go for the best price, which is Berry Market. I would imagine that's up here. Nope. So Berry Market is where... There it is. Oh, that's not too bad. It's just down the road. So if we head south, straight across, I'll probably still get lost, but anyway. Let's make some money. We do still own the trees, just over here. I think I might sell that piece of land. I can't really see us doing anything else with it. We could create a field in there, but it would be extremely small and next to a pond. I think if anything we should just put trees back. But the issue with that is it won't really benefit us, since we're not going to be on the map long enough to see the trees grow. Even the trees that we put in at the beginning of the series won't be very big when we finish, because in seasons trees grow at a more realistic rate, as you'd expect. Okay, I don't think I've really been here before. Seems like a nice area. We can see the place we need to go to, but at the moment I'm unsure of how to get there. I'm sure it will become very clear. Just look at the detail. It's amazing. I know I say it all the time, but it's true. Okay, I think I'm going to be better off reversing in. At least there's no traffic, like in real life. It must be so stressful having to reverse in on a really busy road. Because you know how impatient people get. They're just 30 seconds and they're blasting the horn. It's amazing how impatient some people are. I think it's maybe because if you're not in that position, if you're not the driver, you can't fully appreciate how tricky of a manoeuvre it is. Obviously it's possible, but it requires skill. I guess the people who are blasting the horn don't have the skill. Okay, right, there we go. Very nice. £37,284. Let's get back to the farm and we'll feed the cows. It's all the same as before. So I'll just get it done. I'm just a little bit concerned about the water, but as I said, I don't know if it actually fills it from the rain. It would make sense to. The trough is outside, so why wouldn't it do? I think it might. Then again, I've been wrong many times before. Water is okay, 42,000 litres, even though it's showing amber. That will take a while to fill. But yeah, it's basically just the fermented grass and the clover, or alfalfa. So yeah, and now we've harvested the barley, it means we're going to have some straw, so we can actually put some bedding down. We might do pellets. So I will see you in a second. We finish off with these bales here, the grass silage, fermented grass. I don't know if we need 3, we probably don't, but we'll take 3 anyway because you just never know. Sometimes you're sort of on the edge of it, it will just about accept it, or it will take some of it. It's always best to fill the trough. So let's just head round the corner. I could use the JCB for this, but it just changes the machines a bit instead of using the same one over and over again. So I just need to find a place to put them, although the top 2 should just disappear. There we go. The moment you hit the trigger. And it looks like that one isn't going to be taken. Yep, it's full. Okay. And do we have any hay left? I don't know. We did have some hay. I'd imagine there is some. Yeah, there is. Okay, I'll grab a hay bale as well. I don't know if I should leave that one there. I think I might do. Won't take too long for them to consume the rest of it. Wow, looks like a huge bale. 14 litres. There are 14 litres left. in that one bale. Not too sure why it says 100%. We'll give them a new one. 6,000 litres. That's more like it. That is just incredible. I've never seen a bale so consumed that there's 14 litres left. That's nothing. It'd be nice if they got smaller and looked more broken up as they get consumed. Right, took the whole thing, that's good enough. Lovely. So now we just have to get the straw next time and we can give them some bedding. And I think that is going to conclude it for today. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.